MW live in the studio. Once again, we're privileged, and all praise is due to the privilege of the Most High, most gracious, most merciful, Master of the day of judgment. From thee we come, to thee we shall return. And surely the Most High speaks the truth. It is April 18th, 2025. It's a Friday, and this is the Friday afternoon special edition. I'm a big boxing fan. I'm talking about from back in the days. You know, from Muhammad Ali to Joe Frazier. I'm talking about Foreman. I'm talking about Sugar Ray Leonard. I'm talking about Roberto Duran, Tommy Hearns, Marvelous Marvin Hagler. I'm talking about Larry Holmes. I'm talking about Iron Mike Tyson. For some reason, the heavyweight division has always been my favorite. But these were the champions that I grew up on. You know, these were the brothers who was in the ring in my era. But ever since then, boxing really hasn't been the same to me. It's a whole nother feeling. It's just different because the heavyweight division ain't like it used to be. But I've come to check out other divisions lately. And of course I had to check out the champ, Floyd Mayweather. But one of the reasons I particularly tuned into Floyd Mayweather is because of his wealth-made persona of himself. You know, his attitude and his confidence and his flashiness. It was these things that made me want to inquire, pay a little bit more attention, do my homework, and do some research. Okay, like I said, the heavyweight division has been my favorite, but hey, man, I gotta do what I gotta do. There's other divisions that you need to be knowing about, so I did that. Again, like I said, it was more of his confidence, his bragging, his flashy hyping, you know, his money brand. You know, I wanted to see what this guy brought to the ring. But today, there's some other talk. I mean, the brother represented, he did his thing. Okay, I'm not taking nothing away from the champ, because I don't know. But today, there's a whole nother conversation going on about Money Mayweather. I mean, I couldn't believe what I heard because it sounded kind of disrespectful if it's not true. If it's just allegations, if it's just slander and blasphemy, it ain't right. So I need y'all's help on this one. Yo, they talking about that Mayweather's whole projection, it was just all a publicity stunt. Is that true? Do you know that? They saying that his whole projection of wealth and jets and cars and all of these things and money and all of this, it was just all a publicity stunt. Some people are asking, was the money ever real? I don't know how they could ask that. I mean, they asking, was the money ever real, and is Floyd Mayweather's empire really running on fumes? Damn, champ. What do they mean by this, champ? How are they talking about, is your empire running on fumes? And that your wealth is just a publicity stunt? I don't know, champ, what's going on? There's allegations of unpaid debts. Yeah, there's also talk about you being unable to leave Dubai. I don't know, champ. This is what the streets is saying, because the streets is talking. The streets is talking, champ. They talking about the 33 million you allegedly owe Dante Davis. Then you got Logan Paul over here saying a couple of million that you owe him was never paid, is missing. Now, I never heard this kind of talk about you, champ. I never heard people coming out making these allegations. You know, like I said, I'm more of a heavyweight division fan, and most of the heavyweight division ain't been what it used to be since, in my opinion, Mike. But I'm gonna tell you one thing. Brother Floyd Mayweather's success, it does remain undeniable. It's factual. And some even call him the envy of many in the sport because of his success. But with these allegations of unpaid opponents and debts and taxes and IRS, one can't help but ask, is Floyd Mayweather's empire collapsing from within? Now, this ain't me talking, champ. I'm not one to gossip. I'm just spreading the information to the people and just simplifying it so they can understand it in a more simplified terminology. The question is Floyd Mayweather broke? That's what they all saying. That's what they all indicating, and that's what we want to find out tonight. Yo, Bob, play some audio. Any audio over there on what they saying about this Floyd Mayweather situation? Let the people hear some. What they got over there? Anything over there?
Today, to report to you that I'm incredibly disappointed in one of my all-time favorite fighters, my brother, Floyd Money Mayweather.
What happens when a man who's built his entire brand on wealth and opulence begins to show cracks in his financial foundation? How does it feel when someone whose every move screamed money now finds himself fighting to keep up appearances? The case of Floyd Mayweather, once a symbol of boxing greatness and untouchable wealth, is now under scrutiny. The very thing that made him a household name, his money, seems to be slipping away. But is he really broke? Or is this just another stunt in his long history of spectacle and showmanship?
Wow.
The world knows Floyd Mayweather as the man who turned boxing into a cash cow, raking in millions with each fight and living a life most could only dream of. A self-proclaimed money. Mayweather, his reputation was built on his flashiness and ability to make money in and out of the ring. His undefeated record, along with jaw-dropping paydays, earned him a place at the pinnacle of sports wealth. But now, after years of public flaunting and spending, the questions about his financial stability are becoming louder and harder to ignore.
Wow, that's deep. Woo! Okay, the streets is talking. The streets is definitely talking. Damn. Wow. Everybody knows by now that the champ has retired, right? We all are aware of that. The champ has retired from professional boxing. But people are questioning his reasoning for entertaining these exhibition matches. And they're saying that these are exhibition matches being held with people who are not qualified. Bums. Recreational tools, punching bags. They're saying that these exhibition fights are not even, that Floyd is not even competing against good contenders. They're not even contenders to be in the ring with the champ. Floyd, what do they say? What do they mean by this? Are you just getting wrecked on beating up bums? I mean, what is all the exhibition matches for if they're not going to enhance your legacy? I don't get it. I mean, like the situation with Conor McGregor. He's not even a boxer. I get it now. He's not even a boxer. He's an MMA fighter, right? So what the hell is you in the ring fighting an MMA fighter? What are you doing that for? What are y'all doing? Somebody explain to me, how the hell did they pull this off anyway? A boxer fighting an MMA fighter? Exhibition matches? The champ? Exhibition matches with MMA fighters? Oh, hell no! You should have never did that. You should have never did it. I can't even salute that. I want to give you I can't do it. I'm not going to be able to salute that. Then you got Logan Paul, who is a professional YouTuber. It's not even a boxer, not even a contender, stepping in the ring with the champ for exhibition. It ain't making no sense to me. It ain't making no sense. And I don't even want to say what the people are saying you're doing it for. I don't want to say that because I don't want to believe that. I don't, champ. I don't want to believe it. They changing rules. They changing the game. People is complaining about these exhibition matches. I don't want to say it, champ. I just don't want to say it because I don't want to insult you. Because what if it ain't true? What if none of this stuff they talking is true, champ? Champ, they saying that you broke. And that you just doing these exhibition matches just for money. They saying you getting 5,000, something like that. 5 million, I don't know, 5,000, 5 million, I don't know what it is to, I gotta be 5 million, right? To just, do these exhibition fights, man, and fight these bums. And as long as they not other boxers, that's what it's in. Kickboxers, YouTubers, influencers, MMA fighters, anybody, as long as they not another boxer. I don't like that, champ. I don't like the way that sound. That sound real disrespectful. No, the way they making it sound, champ, like you broke. And you doing these exhibition matches for dough. Yo, Bob, roll the tape, please. Listen, I don't want the people to think that it's me talking. No. I love the champ. I support the champ. But, yo, I'm hearing allegations. I'm hearing whispers, people gossiping. And, yo, I don't know. So, yo, Bob, just roll the tape.
When you dig into Mayweather's post-fight career, it's easy to see why people are starting to wonder about his financial health. Since retiring, he's taken on a series of exhibition fights that are clearly just for the paycheck. These aren't competitive bouts. They're simply opportunities for Mayweather to make easy money.
Wow.
He's fought YouTubers, kickboxers, and even social media influencers. These matches are marketed as easy money, but what's even easier is recognizing that Floyd needs the cash. His claim of having $300 million in his checking account now seems laughable when he's flying halfway across the world to fight a series of unqualified opponents.
What?
The very people who once praised his business acumen now seem to question his judgment. It doesn't help that Mayweather has a history of spending money on depreciating assets. Huge mansions, luxury cars, expensive watches, and even jewelry worth more than some people's homes. These types of purchases can only keep up an image for so long. Floyd may have been able to buy his way into the limelight, but maintaining that lifestyle is another challenge entirely. As he continues to flaunt his wealth, the reality of his situation becomes harder to ignore. Expensive toys and flashy accessories don't make for a sound financial plan. While Floyd may still be able to show off his toys, he's also likely spending a small fortune just keeping them up.
This is real talk, man. These people, the streets is talking. I don't know what the hell is going on, but the streets is definitely talking now. And they saying that the champ is broke. And all this luxury spending and jet flying and car buying was all a publicity stunt. I can't believe it, man. You even got this brother Logan Paul. You heard about that, Bob? Yeah, Logan Paul over there saying that this guy, the champ, owes him money. You got that audio on tape? Yeah, play that. Play that Logan Paul talking about how the champ still owes him a couple of mil.
Has he paid you, or is that something you can't discuss?
No, he has not paid me in full, that's a fact. Short a few million.
Wow. Still a few mil.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Are you in contact with him?
Nah, we're taking this one to court.
He said Floyd Mayweather is short a few mil. And that they haven't contacted him because they taking it to court. I don't know. I don't know if he's capping. I have no idea. But he said it live. He said Floyd Mayweather, the champ, is a couple of mil short. A couple of mil short. And he's taking it to the higher authorities. I'm just saying, man. I hope none of this is true. I hope this is all hype. I hope it's just all a misunderstanding. Another black man going down for scandalous behavior and doing things inappropriately, lying, cheating, and stealing. Y'all need to just come out, man, because it looked like it's a situation right about now. Like some of these brothers is under attack. Some of these high celebrity profile individuals who the people look up to. The people chant their names and roar for them and support them and financially buy tickets and everything to attend their events. It's like the curtain is being pulled back now. We are actually seeing a lot of things. Now, I'm not shocked about the scandalous allegations or the behavior of most of these celebrities, actors, rappers, musicians, sports players, hip hop artists. I don't give a damn. You're human. And if your human nature ain't in check, then you way off balance. I don't gotta be there to see it. Action speaks louder than words. You can say what you want out your mouth. Oh, you can lip profess how professional you are, how spiritual you are, how righteous you may be, how down for the cause you are. But your actions are gonna speak for your words. Remember, a slip of the lip could sink a ship. How many damn ships have you sunk with your big mouths? Damn, champ, I hope this ain't true. Because I'm going to have to put your head on the chopping block, champ. Oh, yeah, you can get it too. Oh, yeah, listen, champ, I got some boxing skills too now. Hold up now. Hold up now. Hold up now. Oh, yeah. Oh, you didn't. Oh, you don't know? Well, you better ask somebody. Champ, don't let me find out this is true. Come on, champ. On some real shit, though. I got love for you, man. I support you. Been supporting you. Been checking you out. Champ, please don't go out like this. I mean, you even got Oscar De La Hoya talking about you behind your back. Well, not behind your back, but on social media. He said a couple of things. You got that? You can play that for me, Bob? You got that? Ah! You ain't got that. All right, play that. Play that. Yeah. Let the people hear that. Yo, this is Oscar De La Hoya speaking on Floyd and these exhibition matches or something like that, right? Play that for me.
Floyd Mayweather fought another exhibition against Gotti last Saturday. A real shit show that left the crowd booing in the arena at the end.
Booing?
But in the middle of the second round, Floyd literally had the referee swapped out. He didn't like that the referee told him to stop hitting behind the head. Floyd is used to having the refs do whatever he wants, and he wasn't getting his way this time. It was so embarrassing. Floyd, you're 50 years old. You're a legend in the sport. I've stood up for you in countless interviews, including Shannon Sharp's podcast last week. But you have to stop embarrassing yourself with these exhibitions. I know life is hard. I know life is expensive. But come on, dude, put your legacy first. Nobody wants to remember you like this.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. This can't be real, man. Tell me this ain't real. Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. Not the champ and the audience booing. He said the audience was booing the match. It was a shit show. Champ, he called it a shit show, man. Said you was hitting all behind the head, then you swap out the referee, champ. Nah. I never seen no boxer swap a referee. I never seen a referee get swapped out of a fight. And like I said, I'm a heavyweight champion fan. And I've never seen it from the greats. They never was able to swap out a referee because they didn't like a call a referee gave out. I never heard of that in my life. That's some pampered shit right there. That's some little baby shit. That's some crybaby shit. I never heard of that. The referee being swapped out and another referee being brought in because the boxers complaining about a call the referee made? That don't even sound right. That don't even sound right. I didn't know that. I ain't know that, brother. Brother Mayweather, I ain't know that. You gonna fuck around and I'm gonna stop calling you champ. That's just what's gonna happen. You gonna lose that title. Because I'm not gonna be able to do it. I'm just not gonna be able to do it. Wow. De La Hoya? He said, yo, save your legacy. They don't want to see you go out like this. All these exhibition matches and all that, like fighting people who ain't even boxers, like never been heard of before, champ. I'm starting to really analyze this now in a whole different perspective, champ. Notice I'm still calling you champ. This is crazy. They saying you fighting guys who are non-fighters, guys who are not qualified to even be in the ring with you. And they worried about this tarnishing your legacy, man. That makes a lot of sense to me. Then you got people like the former UFC title contender, who's now an analyst, Chael Sonnen, calling out Mayweather's situation, saying that it's one of the greatest illusions in sports marketing. He said Mayweather's situation is one of the greatest illusions. Do you hear what he's saying in sports marketing? That's crazy. That means it's all a damn lie. He's calling the champ's 9-figure checks smoke and mirrors. I heard him say it. I did hear him say that. He said it all was fake news. It's all fake news. He said now he understands what fake news is. Because he knows this is not true. It's all hype. He said there has never been any proof that has ever surfaced. No third-party confirmation. What he's saying is that if Floyd says something or the publicist says something, there has never been a third party to confirm what has been said. It's just once it's put out there, it's just believed. Nobody, confirms it or researches it or finds out if it's true. It just lingers in the air like a cloud. And he said all the press releases have been lies. This is cold-blooded. This is some cold-blooded shit to say. Now, I don't know who Chael Sonnen is. I did some research on him. I know he was a fighter, and now he's an analyst. But this man got some things to say. So what I want to do, I want to play, you know what I mean. Yeah, play the tape.
These numbers you're hearing just aren't true. They're just not true.
Wow. Wait, you don't think that Floyd got the 100?
No, it's simply not true.
No, they think there's a different. I didn't hear about a fight is such a small fight.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure, it didn't even sell out.
Yeah.
Roy Jones came to it himself, made like an appearance, but yeah, it didn't even sell out.
De La Hoya was when fight casual, was when I was interested the first time in a fight, Floyd and De La Hoya. And that was after Shambe, and that's when it seemed like he came out. I remember he came out wearing a sombrero, the Mexican flag. Like he became the heel, and then I can see exactly like happened with you. The money goes up, and Floyd is the greatest boxer ever, according to my friend who knows boxing. So I can see how he starts making crazy money after the fight. I'm not disputing your story, but I can see the money getting crazy after that.
Yeah. I understand. You'll see reports. You mentioned 100 million for Floyd. The reports are 130. First off, he's never gotten 100 million for a fight. Not even remotely close. But there's reports of 130. Wow. There's reports online that Floyd's a billionaire. There's reports that he was the highest paid athlete of this year over Christian Ronaldo.
You think it's bullshit?
I know it is. And there's public companies they do business with. HBO would be one of them. Find an executive to back the claim. It's never happened and it won't be.
And how do you know it's bullshit?
He makes very good money. Because I know the fight business. I've been in the fight business my whole life. I'm a promoter right now. I worked with the commissioner. I've been on every single side of this.
But there's a lot of people that know the fight business.
So if you had to guess, what do you think's the most Floyd ever made in a fight?
Oh, I think that Floyd's easy. He's probably made about 60 million before in one night, which is crazy numbers.
Yo, you hear this, man? Listen. I'm not the one to gossip. You ain't heard it from me. I'm just sharing information that's circulating out there in the public. I don't know if it's factual. I don't know if it's true. I don't know what's in that man's account. But evidently, this brother right here, Chael, he knows a few things. I'm not saying he knows everything, but he made a few statements pertaining to Floyd Mayweather's finances. And he said, it's all cap. He said it ain't true. I didn't say that. So listen, don't get mad at me. The streets is talking. The streets is talking, baby. April 18th, 2025. This is the Friday special grungy edition. Woo! Hold up! Did I ask you to play that, Bob? I didn't even ask you for no sound effects. I didn't ask you to play no music. I didn't cue you up to do nothing. But you took it upon yourself to do it. What do you want, Bob? No, I've been asking the people what do they want from me. And they made it clear. But Bob, what the hell do you want? You want your job? You want your job? Okay then. You like it here? You like being a side man for the funk? You like laying in the cut, pressing buttons and getting paid? You like that? But what you want from me? Just tell me that. What the hell do you want from the funk? Talk to me, Bob. Gotcha. It's the funk, baby. Yeah.
The funk. What the fuck?
Yeah. Here is.
Said we could have
Whatever we want.
but we want that glue from the back of the trunk.
Boom.
We don't want to listen to garbage and
Why?
If we want the funk, then give us the funk. So crack the bottles and let's get it. Pass me the blunts and pass the lemon rust. The rest of these clowns, yo, they all pulling stunts. When it comes to this line, yo, they give us the funk. Funk is going high.
We are live in the studio.
Funk is going live.
The Bellevue Basic is back.
If you the type thinking outside of the box, these cats they be trying to be sly as the fox. talking a lot, but ain't calling no shots. Put the mic down,
Get a broom and a mop.
if you like it loud, then we turning
We
it up.
turning it
Like
up.
your shit raw and
Raw and uncut.
Taking a stand with your hand on your nuts. Welcome to the club, cause you one of us.
What y'all want? I'm right here. Yeah, I is. It's the funk, baby. Tell me what you want. Yo, I got you. Yeehaw! You already know.
Funk is going live.
It's the funk, baby. Yeah. What y'all want?
We want the
What
funk.
y'all need?
We want the
I
funk.
got you. I got you.
We want the
I
funk.
said I got you.
We want the
But what
funk.
the hell you want?
We want the funk.
I'm here.
We want the funk.
Yeah, I is.
We want the funk.
Salute! The Bellevue patient, the wild and crazy guy is back. This is the Conversation Music Station. Say what you like, but be who the hell you are. FMW. Woo! The streets is talking, man. And they saying a whole bunch. I'm not the one to gossip. I'm not putting my 2 cents in. I'm just relaying the information. Because some people don't know. And you need to know. Oh, you need to know what's going on. All this, we done heard about fake bags and products and fake Tommy Hilfiger, fake Jordans and fake jewelry, fake gold, these fake rappers. Oh man, it's just so much fakeism. There's so much fakeism. Oh man. China done dropped the beans, man. Everything is fake. Now they coming for the champ. Boxing. Mayweather, money making, money man. Mayweather, money Mayweather. They saying he's a fake too. He's broke. It all was smoke and mirrors, a big old publicity stunt. No, cause listen, nah. I can't. Hold up. What, the streets is talking. Hold up. 1 minute. Let me get this call. Peace. What's good, team? The streets is talking. Yeah, I'm live. I'm doing a live. I'm doing a little Friday edition, afternoon edition. Yeah, my topic is Mayweather, champ. Right, the champ, the boxing champ. Correct. What you sent me something you want me to check out? Okay. All right, I'm gonna get on it right now. You watching the show? Okay. Well, no, I got something for you. Salute! Woo! Yo, real talk, streets is talking. The streets is talking, and I don't know what they saying. But yo, the team just sent me something to check out. So let me see if I can pull this up. Yeah, you pull it up and send it to my screen for me. Yeah, this is crazy. Okay, yeah, I got it. Yep. There it goes. Okay, it's saying that. The latest claims made by the champ is that he recently purchased 62 apartment buildings in Upper Manhattan. Wow. Told y'all Floyd wasn't broke. What y'all talking about? Floyd is broke. The man just purchased 62 apartment buildings in Upper Manhattan. You dig? Not Lower Manhattan, Upper Manhattan. What y'all talking about? The champ is, it's all a publicity stuff. What's this guy, Chael's son, and talking about? It's all smoke and mirrors. Oh, hell, the champ. Hold up, let me, you got more? All right, send it over, I want to hear this. But ChatGPT says that is not officially accurate. And the deal is not confirmed. It's not officially accurate and the deal is not confirmed. It could be hype. Is this what ChatGPT is saying, that it all could be hype? Bob, is this what the street team sent me? That his claims of owning an apartment building with 62 apartments or 62 apartment buildings in Upper Manhattan, that all that could be cap? Nah. Now I'm not gonna be able to do it. Let me see what the streets are saying. Listen. Let me find out right now. Let me find out right now. Listen, I'm gonna put the streets live. We're gonna go live with this, man. Street team, peace and blessings. Listen, I just got the I just got what you sent me, man, and I can't believe it. Yo, are you playing games with me or not? Yo, listen. Don't just tell me, tell the people, okay? What is the word? Okay, we want to hear what exactly is going on. Don't sugarcoat it. Give it to us raw and uncut. What is the word? For real. That's going on with the champ, Floyd Mayweather. What's going on?
Floyd Mayweather is panicking after getting exposed to be the biggest flexer in the culture. Floyd Mayweather would take to Instagram to announce that he just bought multifamily units in Manhattan for $400 million, right? He would say he got 62 properties exact, took a photo op, the multifamily units is in the back, and he would say this is money out of his own pocket, and he had no investor.
Okay, but listen, people be saying a lot of things. You know, I don't like to get information from second and third hand parties. You know, I need to hear Floyd say that himself. I need to hear Floyd confess that he got 62 apartment buildings up in Manhattan. Wait, do you got that?
I love bringing people into my lifestyle, showing people how I live. Now, I know you guys see me on the regular talking about real estate. Well, lately, I purchased 62 apartment buildings in New York City. And what I need you guys to do, slide over and check out the photos. It's not all 62 buildings, it's a few buildings, but guess what? All the buildings belong to me. I don't have no partners. And all the retail down low on my buildings all belong to me. Guess what? You can do the same. It's all about making power moves.
Okay, you got that. Floyd said it. I heard him say it. That's already in my mind now. Okay, he did say that, but what has the streets found out? That's what I'd like to know. He said that, but tell me what y'all found out.
This is all cap. This is cap. Now, Floyd, I don't know if Floyd Mayweather is so used to deceiving and fooling niggas that he thought he could fool the actual business insiders, because a deal like this shakes up the business world. A deal like this gets talked about. People know about it beforehand. It's something that really shakes up the market.
Say it ain't
so for this to happen and for nobody to know about it was very strange. And you know, it came across the radar of the experts, and they did their digging, and they found out that Floyd Mayweather is full of fish. Business Insider launched an investigation, and Floyd Mayweather claims that all the buildings belong to him, and he don't have any partners, and he just purchased 62 rental units in Manhattan.
No, say it ain't so, man. Say it ain't so. So the investigation occurred, and there's, oh man, I can't believe it, man. There's no evidence. Like, they can't confirm that he bought this property. They can't confirm that he bought this property. I can't believe that, man. I can't believe Floyd is capping. I can't believe the champ is capping right now. Nah, he didn't go on. I mean, I heard him say it. He said he got 62 apartment buildings in Upper Manhattan, and it's all his money and no partners. That's what he said. 62 buildings in Upper Manhattan, his own money, no partners. Damn, man. Continue, man. What, yo, listen. So the investigation occurred in this. What? No evidence? What happened, bro?
At the end of their investigation, they would come to a conclusion that Floyd Mayweather claims do not appear to match reality.
Oh, hell no.
They will say a month after Mayweather's announcement, none of the buildings have changed hands. So the owners of the building can be seen.
Wow.
Like, these are public records. And they will say,
damn,
according to New York City property records, which are usually updated within days of a sale. Several experts says a deal to sell the properties outright to Mayweather does not seem imminent.
So, yo, before you go, I got one more question, my brother, I want to ask you. How do the streets feel about these findings? You know, what are the people saying, and what's their feedback?
So off the rip, he lied, right? He misrepresented it to come across as if he owns 62 units, is a $400 million deal. I have no partners in this. No partners. This is Mayweather money. I got no partners. It's just my money. But that's not the case at all. Now, they say that Mayweather had like a minority stake, a very minute minority stake. That could simply be, yo, we gave this man like one share for ambassadorship. This is horrible, bro.
Damn. This is horrible. And the streets is talking. And they talking loud. Damn. They said this is horrible. It's capped. The investigation is no evidence of anything that he said about no owning no 62 buildings and apartment buildings and Upper Manhattan, Floyd, Champ. I mean, I can't even say Champ now. Now. I gotta call you Floyd. I gotta call you Floyd now. I can't put a champ on that no more. No, it's just no. I play many games, but boxing is one game I just don't play. Capping? I just don't believe what I'm hearing. But money does that to people. It really does. But one thing I can't stand is a low down, crawling on your belly, lying, cheating scoundrel. A lying, cheating, dirty scoundrel. I don't like that. And I'm not surprised by these findings. I'm just surprised about the scoundrelism of it. The low downness of it. It's all been cap. It's all been an illusion. It's all been smoke and mirrors. It's all been hype and propaganda. It ain't real, man. What happened to the real? Am I the last little bit of realness that's left? Do I gotta wear realness on my back all alone? Is the only little bit of realness you gonna get is when you tune into me? Funky, Funky. The conversation music station where you say what you like, but be who the hell you are. Is this just a little bit of realness that's left? Has the whole world gone to phoniness, lies, garbage, and trash? Fakes and frauds and copycats? Bootleg? Oh, hell no! You should have never did that. Nah, Floyd. You should have never did that. That's all I can say. This all seems like it's all been a big distraction. It's all been a tactic, methods, people, and illusions used to distract, control, and manipulate the masses. That's what this was part of. This wasn't even real. No, the way they saying that, the investigations, ChatGPT, the allegation, the streets is talking, this shit was all an illusion, a distraction. It was just a tactic. Damn. Because you know damn well they ain't gonna give you, especially with your black ass. Excuse my French, I'm just keeping it a G. They not gonna give your black ass 62 apartment buildings in Upper Manhattan. And they not, I just don't see them giving your black ass 62 apartment buildings in Upper Manhattan. Talk to me, Bob. I don't see it happening. I just don't. I think it's a bunch of malarkey. Horse manure. Bullshit. Floyd. Just a tactic used to control the masses, man. Just people are just puppets on strings, man. People got strings attached to them. Now, if all of this is true that they saying about if all of this is true, what they saying about Floyd, then he ain't real neither. He's just a puppet on a string, misleading the people, selling them dreams and false advertisements. Yeah. If all of this is true, Floyd, if the shoe fits, then you need to wear it. If the shoe fits, then you need to wear it. Because once you've shown me that you got the potential, the ability to stand on some bullshit, partner, you just played yourself. That's facts. That's facts. You just played yourself. If you got the potential and the stability and the ability to stand on some BS when you know it's BS, my brother, you just played yourself in my book. Because one thing you got to understand, people don't care about the 100 good things that you've done. They don't care about the 100 good deeds you've done, the hundreds of mouths you may have fed, the hundreds of people you may have employed. They don't give a damn about none of that. They really don't. And it's sad because all they give a damn about is the one time you fucked up. The one time that they caught you out there. That's all that matters. Not the 100 of times that you did the good stuff. Nah, all it takes is one. One time to show them that you stand on that bullshit. And you know what? You done fucked up. Oh yeah, you done fucked up. They don't care about the hundreds of good stuff. It's that one time you show us anything. Got him! Got him! Got him! We got him! That's all we was waiting for. That's all we was waiting for was that. We got him! We got him! You know why? You know why people do this? Live these false illusions? Want to live in a fantasy land? Want to live in make-believe? Want to live in Alice in Wonderland? You know why people often take that road? I'm going to tell you why.
You can't handle the truth. You can't handle the truth.
That's why. They can't handle the truth. They got to live the illusions because all they know is living the lie. And that's the power of money. Money's just paper, but it's a powerful thing. It's a powerful thing. Look what it's done to many. To you. How many of you chase it, worship it? The album is out, FMW 2025, and I think I'm going to give you a exclusive off of the album because I feel that it fits this situation. This one is called Cash Rules. FMW, we live in the studio. It's the funk, baby!
This whole time, I was in a whole nother state of mind. Okay, I kept crossing the line. While the blind lead the blind. Money's the root of all evil. So people, they do what they need to. They always mislead you. They all gon' deceive you. Some people just don't get it. They think they can get away with it. It's a small thing to a giant, but it's a big thing to a midget. It's always a limit. Even when your car windows tinted, the laws were suspended when cash was invented. Cash is everything around me. That's why they wanna be around me.
Real talk.
People sleeping, won't wake up. All money is just paper. Look what they did. Yo, they so dishonest. They don't stand up on their promise. Turn the gospel into gossip. Now it's Jesus first behind it. This whole thing is demonic. In fact, it sounds real, you're satanic. But you called me a narcissist while you burning your crosses. But it's all for the profit. It's about lining your pockets. Y'all are up in the office. You stole it but claim that you lost it. Y'all must think I'm retarded. Too many secrets in the closet. Okay. But the people applause it. But this ain't about God or his prophets. Cash is everything around me. That's why they wanna be around me. People sleeping, don't wake up. Damn. All money is just paper. Look what they did to the cash rules, everything around me.
Cash rules.
That's why they wanna be around me. People sleeping, don't wake up.
Why? All money is just paper. Look what they did to the world.
Cash rules, everything around me.
The album is out, y'all.
That's why they wanna be around me.
FMW 2025.
People sleeping,
I gotta get up out of here, y'all.
shattered their dream. All money is just paper.
It's Floyd.
Look what they did to the world.
Bro.
Cash changed everything around me.
Peace and blessings, my brothers and sisters. Remember, a wise man can play the part of a fool, but a fool could never play the part of a wise man. Peace.